like the first subscribers, nilikuwa najua this is my family.
Actually, that night we sat, it was around New Year's, and we were all even discussing, Akina Jesse were giving us names. We were like, at least we have 10 subscribers. You understand money, because I believe like working hard is good, but we also need to work smart.
Exactly.
Like I 100% believe on like having multiple streams of income. A salary is great, but also using your money to work for you.
Tell us something you'd want to do for this year, then we will hold you accountable. We are all here saying the country is not working, we're not. But if given a chance, what kind of leaders would we be? Okay.
We can go and ride bikes right now.
Yeah, I think we can go there.
Well, we've done it, but like, learn.
Hi guys, karibuni sana to another episode of the Cousin Coded podcast. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you for the subscribers. I see you and we are very grateful. 130 of you listening to us and watching. That is really good of you. Asanteni sana. Please continue subscribing, send to your loved ones and friends. Continue liking and engaging us on the comment section as well. Today I am joined again by my cousin. I'm going to let her introduce herself, then we get right into it. It is going to be a very interesting episode. As I have always told you, we are a podcast where it's just vibes and we learn and unlearn things together. So yeah, I'll let her introduce herself, then we get right into it.
Hey guys, I don't know why I feel like laughing. My name is Natalie, and I am so happy to be back to this channel. And let's get into it.
Yes. So you get the first question.
You're asking me?
Yeah, you can just go first.
Okay, so Gina, what is a skill that you want to develop this year?
A skill I want to develop this year. So from the beginning of this year, and I think you were here. Were you here over the new year? Yeah, you were, right? Yeah, when the year began, I was so intentional about being in the content creation space. And the skill, I want to actually improve on my skills as a content creator. I want to become a content creator, like fully.
I think you are a content creator.
Am I?
Yeah, give yourself some...
I know. Yeah, I want to improve on that. I also want to learn, as a content creator, you also have to learn some skills. And I want to also learn how to do editing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm engaging with Mabri, the person who is behind the camera. Yeah, he is teaching me on how to do editing so that at least when he's doing the editing of the podcast, I'm also, as I'm looking forward to doing content on other channels, on other platforms like Instagram and Facebook. Please, I'll also tag my pages so that you guys can follow me. I need followers. Yeah, so that when he's doing the editing for these podcasts, I can also be doing editing for myself. So for myself on the other platforms. Yeah, so that those two are the things that I want to concentrate fully on this year. Yeah.
You know the editing that I love? Ile mtu anasema kitu and then you put a meme. I can't help but think of that. You know that screaming goat?
I know.
That's hilarious. Okay. That's good. I think you're doing a great job. So I think a question I would follow up with, like, what is an actual step? Because Najwa, we can talk. We can talk.
I know.
What is an actual step you've taken to develop that skill this year?
even starting this podcast is actually a step, because it is something that I have thought of from way back. We have also discussed it with you, like I've always said, I want to be in the content creation space. I want to be online. But starting has been the problem. So even starting just this podcast, and also kidogo kidogo, I'm starting to post on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, so just that is actually a big step for me.
Yeah,
and also that I'm engaging with Mabry on the editing part. It is also just something, we always say start. When you start, you perfect as you go. Yeah. So that is mainly just it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I will have to say that this year I'm really proud of like the progress you've made. Like you can really see yourself getting this far. I mean, look at you look good. Unaona like a spark kanarudi kajujina. Growing up, I used to look up to you guys a lot. So, and I still do. Actually, hakuna time in 2022, I don't know. Just kidding.
And 2024 and 2025, oh my goodness.
It's okay. I was living for the updates. What is going on? Tell me.
Yeah, I remember you and Koi were always on call. Koi would call me. She's at work. We speak for an hour. I'm like, msichana atafanya kazi saa ngapi?
I know.
But I tell people, in as much as everything else happens, maybe I'm loved at home.
You are,
and that is, that is one of the important thing,
that's one thing I know. Naangalianga mtu akini maybe anakutake hivi, nasema wewe ukijua venye napendwa kwetu.
I know.
But it's good. We have such a loving family.
Yeah, when everything else happens, I know my family would step.
I'll fight for you.
Kabisa 100%.
I can throw a punch.
I know. So yeah, that even like for the support, you can also see even when we started the podcast,
group chat.
Yeah, like they were all
better be watching my stuff.
And everybody is like, the first subscribers nilikuwa najua this is my family.
After that night we sat, it was around New Year's, and we were all even discussing, Akina Jesse were giving us names. We were like, at least we have 10 subscribers. Yes.
Kila mtu hapa amesubscribe. I know, so that like the need that we get from family, then that push even from family, it is everything.
It's very good.
And I always really appreciate, and people always tell me, by the way, you have a very supportive family, and that is there are families, sometimes you go online and you can just see how people are talking about how their families are very toxic and all. But our family now, we are really blessed.
Not to say that there's no issues, of course. But I love how we kind of deal with them.
Yeah. We never let each other go completely. There could be issues, but still, you still love issues, even if of course. The
more I grew older, the more I'm like, what? Nobody tells you anything. So everybody tells me everything. And I love it.
We're always telling you, we're always updating you. Yeah.
But nakupea mawaidha.
Imagine wewe ka Gen Z. I'm a Gen Z.
I am at the line between millennial, like I can lean whichever side.
But when Pato umeachania wapi sasa? Patrick. Pato is also a Gen Z, na wewe pia ni Gen Z. Hata Koi is a Gen Z, right? Oh my goodness, you guys. But anyway, so what about you? What skill are you looking to?
I think it's the same. You remember when Dad had us here and we talked about what we wanted to do this year? And I want to say the one skill that I'm really intent on doing right now is being financially literate. I feel like you've been privileged enough to be working for the past couple years, but and I like to think of, I've used my money to like, I've invested in my education, of course, with the support of Akina mom and dad. But now that I guess even you have a big girl job, is being like, I want to establish yourself, you understand money. Because I believe like working hard is good, but we also need to work smart.
Exactly.
Like I'm really, I 100% believe on like having multiple streams of income. A salary is great, but also using your money to work for you. Like tunakapa, yes, I'll go to my day job and do a thing, but even
your money is working for you. You're earning from other sources.
And we live in a time right now where people are making money in such like easy, stress-free ways, you know. So I want to find my own thing, and even looking into, you know, I don't believe in working for a really long time. I would like to retire pretty early. And I've met mentors now. I also have been like actively connecting myself with people who are like older than us, but I love the way they've set themselves up. So like my new boss at my work, he's great. He's been helping. So, you know, and he's like, Natalie, you know, like you can use your persona and size. You could retire even in 10 years. And retiring means that you work when you want to, or if you want to, because you've set yourself
because
up.
You have other things you're earning
passions,
from. Exactly.
Yeah, so
you know, it's not like right now you're working because you want to earn, but sasa later you can just be sitting, or you're just doing something because you love to do it.
Yeah.
Like these people I see nowadays, people are moving to places far away from the towns. Unaona mtu anaenda ana set up a farm, you know, just far away from so many people. And it's very interesting, by the way, to watch them, you know. And I'm actually getting very inspired. Like there was the last episode where Lynn Ngugi did. There was this lady, I can't remember her name. She's, I think, Maasai. Yeah, so she's moved up country and she's doing farming. Like fully, and she's even homeschooling her child.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it's so interesting. So I think it is very important, by the way, to learn you know, let your money,
the language of money.
Exactly.
Because it's, and even now it's so, you know, jobs can go, you know, in this,
especially
in this time
right now, where especially we have AI, you know, and AI is slowly coming to you can just see AI is nowadays working for a company. Will employ maybe someone who does a lot on just the laptop, rather than have so many employees, you know. So in this era of AI, I think
technology is just becoming so advanced. So it's good to also be in tune with the times and using that to its advantage. Because as much as maybe unasema there's a threat to maybe the career you're in, there's a way you could also use that to your advantage, and like in your own way. I mean, I'm not very like knowledgeable with tech stuff. But yeah, so that's my goal. I will hopefully by the end of the year I will have like done a few things that I'll look back and say, that was a good money choice.
I think by the end of the year we need to sit down and be looking at what did you do this year, what did you do. I remember sometime in 2024 your mom had challenged us and told us when we were in Molo, and she was like, can we do something, tell us something you'd want to do for this year, then we will hold you accountable. So by the time it gets to end of the year, we will sit down and be asking, did you do what you had done?
I think that's important, and I think we'll do that because tulikaa chini na all of us went through the room.
But then we were here, we all did, you know, and we'll like what do you want to do this year, what do you want to achieve? Hopefully, God willing, we are also going to do that this year and look back and see what we did.
I think you've already you did yours, which was, guys, I want to do this, and now on to other things.
We see if you're gonna be consistent to the end. Yeah,
you better.
I am hoping the spark doesn't go away.
It won't. I would let you. I know I always call you Jajira.
I know.
I'm a chat. Where's the video for this week?
Where's the video for this week?
So the next question is, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail?
Oh, that's a tricky one. What would I do if I knew I wouldn't fail? Maybe I would build my own country. But anyway.
What kind of leader would you be?
I don't know. Maybe you should try and see what kind of leader I would become. I don't know. You know, like, you know, we are all here saying the country is not working, or not. But if given a chance, what kind of leaders would we be? But anyway, apart from that,
I think I would be a leader who leads by example, especially with the youth. You're very passionate about the youth, you know?
Yeah, I am.
I think you'd be definitely a great leader who listens to your citizens and receives feedback. And it's like a collaboration. There's times you have to start, be a leader, but you also know that there's valuable people in your team and all that. So I think you'd be pretty all right. You'd get 2 terms.
I'd get 2 terms, right? Okay.
Your country will be a monarch. No, it's a monarch.
It's just me.
It's your family.
It's just I pass it down.
Game of Thrones things where I'm the leader now.
I don't know. That's kind of what would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail?
I
think I do everything.
Yeah, I think I have this thing. I'm constantly thinking. Does your brain ever shut up?
It does.
Mine never shuts up. I realize that's a thing that maybe not all of us have. Like my brain never. Because I find the most inspiration, God forgive me, in church. I'm supposed to be listening, and Daddy is a preacher. Not even like any preacher. But I am making plans for my life. I'm like, God, this week I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. And I'm very like, I don't know why Sunday I get that inspiration, especially in church. And then I realized that weakness of mine, which I'm still continually working on, is I come up with all these things that I could do, but I don't follow through with them.
Follow through.
My friend one time told me, and that wasn't, it hurt, but it hurt because it was true. When someone tells you something and you're like, lakini you are right. And she says it's out of love. But she said, Natalie, unapenda kusema tu mambo mingi utafanya lakini uzifanye. Yeah, and I was like, dang, you are right. So I think if I could do something, I would just go for it.
Go for a lot of things, not
whatever you set your mind.
One,
I think I'm also like that. My brain is just
like this week. I'm thinking of doing something. You do it because you wouldn't fail, so you do it. Again, you sit and think of something else. You do it. So it wouldn't be like one specific thing. It would be so many things.
Maybe I'd be a basketball player. Do you know? I think sometimes maybe we're tall, right?
Yeah.
A question I get asked in my life. I almost once that when I moved away from here, and people would, even nowadays I get like, you're so tall. Like I love it. I know. I almost made a card saying, yes, I know I'm tall. No, I do not play basketball, and I do not play
because everybody is asking.
Yeah, over there, like basketball, it's a big sport, but like. Growing up, we never really sports was. I like that they encourage sports and stuff for kids in school right now. But for us, sports looked like PE class 1,
and that was it.
Me, I never played a basketball until I moved away. So then, I guess I would just go for it.
I tried football. I tried football. I think in Form 2. I tried football. Ilikuwa na hema. Like, how you run, then you feel like you have blood in your mouth. Like you feel the taste.
It's like a metallic taste.
I was like, maybe this is not my thing.
Yeah, sometimes you sit and say, what if I'm supposed to be doing something different? I love what I'm doing right now. But sometimes I'm like, wow. And I talk with mom a lot. And she's like, why don't you do it now? Mom is always like that. I don't think she'll always ask you, why don't you do it right now? Which is a very good way to look at it.
I think I also tried cross country running. And I was very fast by the way. Really? Where it ended, I don't know.
Me never really did sports.
Because I think it was a must for us every Friday to go for cross country. So I think I tried cross country. I tried football. Like it was just like a term, and I was like, not my thing.
Sports. But I would honestly just go for it, and like that my mind can be quiet. I've tried every time maybe you go for a massage, so you're supposed my mind
relaxes, but yours is always
no. I asked somebody recently, like even I'm now starting to get comfortable with silence. I realized after you're driving with someone in the car, my mind is running, but this other person is just driving blissfully. And I'm just like, why are you not like?
Why are you just?
Where is? Quiet, but I learned like you can quiet your mind. You can.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Like
mine's never been quiet.
Relax. The way you said, your mind is always.
It's a sign of ADHD.
Maybe. I saw another TikTok of a lady. She's sitting in the office and thinking, as a Kikuyu now, ama nianze kuimba,
That's
ama nianze kuuza waru kwa mkokoteni, ama nianze,
that's it.
so many
ideas popping into your head.
Ideas are just coming,
Yeah.
like you're always thinking of something to do.
That's me.
Yeah. I think you and that lady are the same.
2 peas in a pod. I don't even know where that came from, but yeah. Kama jana, I was in an Uber driving and I just realized, wow, Natalie, your mind has been running. Everything, like it's like I'm like a squirrel. Guy on your building. It looks really nice. I wonder if I can get something in there. And then I get to the next one. Wow, look at that car. It's really nice. Wow, that's me.
What?
I know.
But at the end of the day, so you're so tired.
I'm very tired. And I think that's why I talk a lot. Because I have to find a way to get out my thoughts.
Yeah, because all of it, you just, I know. Now I get it. Now I get it why you speak so much. But it is good. We like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ingine sasa, how are you? Like really, really, not the conventional. I'm okay. If someone asks you, how are you?
That's a good question. Wow, that's a hard question because it's so automatic for me to say I'm good. And I think I am good. Like life has been good to me. I know I'm fortunate. We are all fortunate. We have good health. We have a good life, right? I think I'm okay. I don't know. That's a hard question.
It is a hard question. But it is very hard. It is a hard question.
How are you really? Let me see how you answer it. How are you truly? No. How are you truly?
Don't make it too serious. Okay. Compared to the past 2 years, I think I'm in a good place right now. Yeah.
And I've seen that for sure.
Yeah, I'm in a good place right now. There's sometimes that, that ridge that comes with the thing in your throat. It comes sometimes. No, but at a size sometimes, you're just sitting in your thoughts and that ridge in your throat just comes and you're like, you're so angry. But right now, compared to the past 2 years, I can say I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah. I am totally, I'm not yet there fully, traumas take time to heal, but I can say I am good.
Yeah.
Compared to the last 2 years, I am very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I can see myself coming back. That bubbly Gina from she's slowly coming back.
Oh yeah. I can see that. We all can see it actually. Actually, we were talking with Mom yesterday about it. Just like I think I'd said at the start, like getting your spark back.
Exactly. Because sometimes you sit and you're like, it happened. It is okay. Life does not have to be exactly. You have to experience something. Yeah, because when you hold on too much onto the past, you even get bitter. And most of the time, when you're carrying that burden, and the other person is actually just okay.
Imagine.
When you're carrying the burden, if whatever happened, it didn't work out, whatever happened, lisawa, life has to move on. Yeah. So if asked how I am right now, I am in a good place.
Yeah.
So
that was good.
That was so intense.
You sneaked that one in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
For the first time. Like something new. Okay.
We can go and ride bikes right now.
Yeah, I think we could go there.
Well, we've done it, but learn.
Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know when last I did something totally new, something I've never done. Not recently. To be honest, not. I can't think of anything I've done
recently.
Yeah.
Wow, me too. When was the last time I did something for the first time? Me neither. I think I have a little routine going on.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe we should try, and then next time we talk, try something new that you've always wanted to do. And then what is something that you, apart from, we talk about the content creation, what is something else that you think you want to do? Can be something not serious, something.
I actually want to learn how to do my makeup. I really, really want to learn that. Yeah. You know, start small, maybe just do my eyebrows for the first time and do them just okay, you know, like zikwezi ko cousins, hata kama not sisters, cousins. I think I'd really want to try that. Yeah.
I think that would be nice. I mean, I said that like you need it.
I
I'm just kidding. You look great.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I'd really want to try that. You know, like for this podcast, I'd want to look for someone to be doing makeup. But if you imagine, it's an expense that is recurring. You know, like every week. So you can imagine if I knew how to do my makeup, then that is an expense that. Yeah. So I think I'd really want to do my makeup. I'd really want to learn how to do
University of YouTube.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay.
What about you?
Something I want to learn how to do. I want to learn how to drive a stick shift. I'm just kidding. Drive in Nairobi.
Drive in Nairobi.
How do people do it?
No. It's so hard to drive in Nairobi.
Yes.
You know, I was speaking to Bena Jana and she was telling me she's so scared. She has the car, but she's so scared to drive from Thika Road to because she's wondering.
I've driven one time and I was freaking out the whole time. And it was nighttime. So you know, daytime. How
daytime
like
is so chaotic.
Yeah. Anyway, props to all you Nairobi drivers.
I know.
Very. All right. We're almost done. And I think I've been asking all the questions.
Yeah, that's okay.
Do you think double texting is a big deal?
I think it depends. It will depend on who. It will depend on who. If it is you, I'm going to double text my friend. I will double text. But I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I think we're just...
You mean double texting, like, umetext mtu ameona message,
alafu hakurespond, so then you text again.
Yeah. If it's you guys, I want to blow your phone up.
I know.
Pick up. If it's maybe...
Or if it's a guy.
I'm so prideful. Don't make me text you twice. Text me back.
Those people who did not respond, I'm deleting for everyone. Saves you the embarrassment.
Yes, like why are you doing me like this? But actually, I don't think. Yeah, honestly, like I realized if I've sent a text and I'm feeling kind of like when you haven't texted me, I'm just gonna be like, I can't do it.
I know.
I can't.
I think I have no shame because I'll double text.
Yeah.
Like, why are you ignoring? You just text. Like yesterday you sent a good night, but today good morning.
Unajiongelesha.
No, unajiongelesha too.
You have to let me have a conversation.
Yeah.
It's hard for me. I probably won't. It depends on how again our relationship is and how we've been progressing. Yeah, it just depends again on a person. There's someone I will text twice. Like I texted you and I'm like, wow, you haven't replied maybe we want to you text with them regularly. Regularly. So maybe I just text you like, yo, you okay? Like, are you good?
Yeah, so I think it depends. Yeah. It depends.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna end that there. Yeah. Yes, guys, thank you for being here, for listening, and for subscribing. I'm gonna thank you in advance. Please subscribe again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.